it's been a while since I actually posted a video, and for this video we are going to be unboxing my Wanderer cosplay that I have bought a month ago, and I decided to film it to show you guys every single detail of it since it is a pretty pricey costume. And yeah, for the rest of the footage it is just going to be muted, so I hope you enjoy the music and rely on the captions. I will be placing some English caps so that you guys can read through it while you're watching. cosplay is actually a 50-50, because yes, it's a really good cosplay. Like, there's so many details, and the fabric is amazing. Like, the fabrics that they chose is really good and heavy and high quality, definitely. But I have a bunch of nitpicks about it, such as this glove right here. It's really hard to take this out because there's no zipper, and you just kind of have to fit your hand in there because this is like sewn on leather right here, and there's no zipper. So that's a problem, and I'm currently just trying to take this out. But yeah, another thing that I really disliked about this is these 3D printed props. It's really good, like, depending on the prop it's made for. But things like, hold on, I gotta show you. Oh, this right here, these things are so fragile, like super fragile. Like, it broke. Like 3 of these broke in transit, and I had to glue them on with 2 types of glue, and then boom, another one popped off, and I'm gonna be gluing that one back as well. But yeah, they're just super fragile, and I don't really recommend it if they use this kind of material on those types, especially on the belt, because you're gonna move a lot that require your torso and all that. So I think they need to choose a more durable material for that. And then yeah, about these gloves again, it was really hard to take this glove off. The filter went off. It was really hard to take that off, but this one is like really easy to take off. So like the measurements are kind of different. Like, look, it was that easy. The filter just keeps coming off, so just ignore it. And yeah, so far there's just like some things that are always like going the other direction. Like for this one right here, it keeps going to the side. So basically I just have to clip it on the other way, but still they could have just already dealt with that before they shipped it out, because who knows, it's their first time wearing this cosplay, first time cosplay in general, and they don't know how to deal with this costume. And yeah, basically it was great. It was a struggle to put on because there was no instructions how to put it on. I just had to look at the photo to see where everything had to go, and I feel like I still messed up in some areas, but I think I could just ask some help to put it on so that it's a lot easier for me in the future when I go to a con or do a photo shoot in this. But yeah, so far the material here is a bit, restraining, so it could be a bit hard to breathe, but it's fine for me. It's decent. I could still breathe. It's not as bad as my Xiao Jimeng, which was awful. Like, I could not breathe at all. Like, I had a binder, I had basically the same layers as this, and I could not breathe because like the leather here was so restraining. It was like double the leather, but this one, it's like kind of soft, so that's a plus. So yes, the quality of this costume is really good. Like I said, the fabric and everything. It's just a little bit weird in terms of measurement. So probably if you're not like me, I'm probably like a 5 foot tall person, and this is still kind of big on me. And like this right here keeps slipping down, so you probably have to tuck it in even more, which will like hide this, which is a big part of his costume. And this thing right here, there's no like structure to keep this on the top, so it's just kind of slipping down once in a while, and you just kind of have to do that. So imagine if you already have his hat, it's so massive, and you still have this to deal with, so you're gonna be doing like this while balancing the hat on your head. It's just So yeah, just like every other Genshin cosplay, you need to alter this to your body because they kind of just make Genshin cosplays to fit the general body standard type thing. So for example, XL has usually this kind of measurement, they will follow that. But for me, it don't really, work well. Like for example, I'm an XL, I usually buy XL cosplays, but these shorts, they're kind of tight. And I mean, they're kind of tight, especially on the upper thigh area, but yeah, since it's tight, I don't know how to alter this, but it's still workable. And I can still wear it, I can still move around, I can still sit, but yeah, it's okay if the costume comes too big on you or a little bit bigger on you because it's easy to alter. But if it's too small, that could be quite difficult to alter. So yeah, that's pretty much all my nitpicks about this costume. Honestly, there's nothing much to talk about because most of these details, like this one right here, the vision, and this, they're all 3D printed. And also the thing about Genshin cosplays is that they're long. They're long as hell. This is like his sleeve thing. And there's that. And it hits the floor. Almost. It almost hits the floor. So I don't know what to do with it because I can't alter this sleeve thing. Because if I do, it's gonna ruin the print and it's gonna ruin the look. But yeah, that was it. Another thing that I'd like to mention is that the vision is not a light up vision, so it's just kind of there. Yeah, that's it. So that's also a nitpick if you guys do not like visions without lights. But I'm fine whether it has lights or not, so I can work with it. But yes, that is all for the video. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you just watch this either to find a Wanderer cosplay for yourself or to just watch it for purely entertainment, that's great too. I will be placing the links on where I bought my wig, my costume, and my getas in the description so that it could help you find these easier. And of course, check out their shop because they sell other cosplays besides Wanderer and Genshin. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye!